as of right now. I'm pretty excited. We'll see what happens.
Hey guys, had a successful morning. Just wanted to show you guys.
Miles we walked today, but caught some good deer runs.
Boy. What you doing?
Got the Mountain Ops Ignite for supercharged energy and performance. Pretty much getting away from the energy drink, so I was looking for something, and Mountain Ops Ignite definitely seemed to work. I definitely feel a difference. I'm not as tired during work, so keep trying this, and then I'm gonna start getting meal supplement protein shakes. So excited about that too. So stay tuned, and we'll have more.
Gotta lose the belly.
Yeah, starting to get a belly. I'm gonna hike through the mountains and the hills in Nebraska this year, so need to do something.
Yeah, we're both getting out of shape, but we're gonna get some bows set up. Step one. Then we're gonna start getting back into shape so we can chase those mule deer. And we just both took a half day of work, just getting out of work and headed over to get some bows set up, and looking forward to it, having some fun. But work hard, play hard.
Helpful hint: when you're going to be transporting your weapon, make sure you got a case to put it in. We almost left without having a bow case to put the bow in once we get it set up at Jay's. So good thing somebody remembered. Had to go back into the barn and get one. So don't want to get in trouble. Whole purpose of this is to have fun doing it, but we got to make sure we stay legal. It's not worth getting in trouble over or anything. So remember, stay safe, play by the rules, and then enjoy the hunt.
Billy Ray Dirt.
Billy Ray Dirt. Hey guys, this is Brent and Jordan. Jordan's gonna set up my bow. And there's Sam.
We call him Skinny.
Ritual. Sam shoots the Ritual, right?
That one last year.
Being that he's filming this, I won't comment on
I don't know
your
who's
situation.
I don't know whose bait those are.
Not mine.
I could act like that was the first time I saw it come out of the box, but definitely wasn't.
The duct tape kind of gave that away. The mullet looks good from the side, though.
The side profile is cash.
See?
Straight on, not so much. Turn your head more. Turn your
YouTube or something?
Hey, look that way a little further. That way a little further. Oh yeah,
There you go.
that is looking good.
It's the Euro mullet. Yeah, then I moved from Kansas, so then I had to do something a little bit more productive.
You moved from Kansas?
Yeah.
So you lived in Kansas.
For about 4 years.
Good spots. Hold on.
What are you doing here?
Hunting fawns.
Where'd you live out there?
There any lakes?
See, they're trying to get my spots now.
I'll kill you. I will.
I know where I know where you're on. So he's like, I'm gonna kill you if you tell anybody.
What county is it?
Can't tell you. Isn't that awesome?
Then yeah, you need to sight in. You need to tune it with it on there.
We'll do a lot of spot and stock, and don't really have time to take it off a lot of times.
If I'm in a tree stand, I normally take mine off and hang it in the tree next to me.
Right.
But I always sighted mine in with it off. But 3 other hunters, 2 people that were shooting their muzzleloaders, as we were walking back out of the woods, they were shooting right,
Just emptying them out.
emptying them out.
That's what they said. So apparently there's a story behind this stick, and we could probably put together what happened. But
That was a stick between
Brent said he might have cried.
him and a 148 point.
A 140.
That was 20 some inches wide, he said.
That's painful.
Killed the stick though. Those are you shooting?
Victory V4.
That? Oh no, you're shooting regular V4.
Yep. Like if you're just trying to get a feel with the 5 shot. I had 3 pin, then I went 5 pin, and now just trying to not have too much sputterness on the.
Right. Yeah, see this one here, this goes into this slot. You dial this to where it stops. And then once you tighten that down so it doesn't move, and then you can adjust your up and down to set your 20 with this. You loosen these up and it'll slide up and down to your 20 set. Your left to right is toolless. Just loosen that up, micro adjust in and out. Once that's set, then you don't have to mess with that anymore, and then you get the full ride of that dial. And not only that, even in the dark, you can only spin it back till it stops, and you know you're at 20. Where those there, if you slide it all the way down, there's a chance you might not be where you need to be. So. And just set
Still not
these 3
bad.
fingers.
Yeah.
Just set them on the front of your riser. Don't squeeze. Just set them on the front of your riser.
Look at this guy. Just photobombed us. Old Pete. Old Squirrely Pete. Yeah. Get it? Almost paradise, bro. Yeah.
I've always done it, but
Sounded better.
That was better. I'm wondering if you're not having to like torque the string to get your finger on that side. That's a lot better.
Yeah.
Still just a touch.
There's a tab on the side, just a little.
rookie.
Hey, I haven't shot a QAD before.
T-bone, baby. Put that in for the sign about shoulder high.
No worries. We have got to be within babies.
The last one. Uncle's done my sports this year. Played football a couple of years. Soft. Another couple.
Okay, when you get up here, you gotta make sure you put one of this cash money hole. Okay? One shot, one hole.
I'll do my best.
Kind of burned out. She
My bad.
To the same hole.
Yeah.
My bad.
Need to clear some space out
Trying
of
to
here.
make his job a little more difficult.
Use that paper up, Russ. That ain't gonna hurt nothing.
Good deal.
You're only paid by the foot, so it's okay.
You know, that's a good idea. It's $15 a foot.
Keep them close together.
Knock that out a little bit more. Okay, never mind. Got it. It's two right on top of each other. See that. So let's do.
No, I got one.
Yeah, Blake got to shoot a whole bunch.
Just trying to get a head start.
Should work out pretty good too, because you're just on top of that paper, and it's only about 13 yards, so. Yeah, I'll keep it there.
All right, guys, we just got our bow set up by Sam and Brent. This is Paul, manager down at the archery department at Jay's. I want to say thanks to these guys. They did a great job for us, and we're ready to go shoot some animals when season gets around. So, Jordan, thanks to you too for setting my bow up, and hopefully catch back and get you a hat or a shirt or something. So, thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Yep, no problem.
I just want to go over my setup this year. Ended up getting the Elite Ritual 33 after shooting many bows. The smoothness of the draw, tunability of this bow, solid back wall. Couldn't beat it for the money. Definitely one of the better ones I've shot. So I'm excited to shoot it this year. Got the HHA Optimizer Light. Slide adjustment, single pin. Not sure if I'm going to like it or not. Haven't shot a single pin before, so we'll see how it goes this year. Might upgrade it in a few years, but for now, it'll probably do better than I can do. So keep doing that. Got the 11-inch stabilizer, just to help with accuracy for farther distance. Going to Nebraska mule deer hunting, I want to be able to reach out there a little bit. Figured that would help. But went to Jay Sporting Goods in Clare. Got it set up. Had Sam, Brent, and Jordan. They were great people, did a really good job. Good thanks to Sam, very patient with me. Had a hard time getting tuned in, paper tune. Ended up finding out the arrow rest I had before was either bouncing back up or not falling fast enough. So had to upgrade that too this year. So got it somewhat close, so see what it does.
Hey guys, just got back from Jay's, got our bow set up, and doing our own research to figure out what we wanted to use, why we want to use it, and we're going to Nebraska and Ohio, and you know, we want to kind of have a crossbreed between spot and stock and that kind of thing. But I'm shooting the Elite Ritual. This is their 33-inch axle, 33 1/4 I think, and I did that because I needed 31-inch draw. Their 30 doesn't quite make it to that, but anybody that's got a shorter draw than that should check out the 30. Shooting HHA like Blake, 10,000th pin, so we can get a little bit of range on it. So we don't have tapes or anything on it yet. We just got back and hoping to figure out and see what kind of range we can get on these things, and hopefully shoot some 3D with them too. But the guys down there, I've never had anybody set my stuff up. I've always done it myself. I've shot traditional for the last 7 years, but before that, ever since I was 12, I've been hunting with compound gear. So I was kind of nervous about having them set stuff up, but Jordan did a great job down there. He primarily worked on my bow and took really good care of it, really good attention to detail. So if you guys are looking to get a new bow or get one set up, I'd definitely go down to Jay's at Clare. Awesome pro shop down there. Those guys all did a great job. And cool to talk to, friendly. Just great guys. Thanks to Paul. I contacted him to let us come down and film. So thanks to all you guys. And let's see, shooting Victories. Blake and I are both shooting the Victory V-Force, and a couple things we like about them is that they're spine aligned, so they come fletched, and there's a line that goes down with an arrow on it that shows where the weak point in the arrow is, because every carbon arrow has a weak point. So kind of cool, they spine align them, so when you knock them, they all knock the same, right from the factory. So that's kind of a neat little thing, shooting 300 spine gamers. So this is their mid-range. I don't know if I'll notice a difference between these and the Elite brands, or the Elite grade arrow, but we'll check that out, and I'll do some testing with those and figure that out. But good arrow. They also have, so the ice coating is supposed to help with penetration and pulling it out of targets, but I'm shooting 125 up front with stainless steel inserts, and didn't even have to change the fletchings. Colors all match already, so that's kind of cool. But yeah, excited to see how these perform, how they shoot, and they fly great. We paper tuned them. Jordan had me paper tuned in very few shots, and those guys down there know what they're doing. You ask them questions and they know the answer to them. So if you are looking to get, like I said, get your bow set up, go check them out. And I don't know if I mentioned this already, but we're not going to, waiting for companies to come to us and wanting to sell stuff. We're researching, we're testing. I don't know how many bows. Those guys probably got sick of me down there setting up bows. I've shot all kinds of different brands before we settled on these Elites, and they're just awesome bows. So they got me close down there, and we'll sight in ourselves, but we'll see what happens here.